Hi everyone, this is round 4, recap of round 4. As you can see, I'm a little bit more excited for this one. You will see why. So, I am playing with the white pieces against a 2000 rated girl, and she played the Petrov defense. It's a drawish line, but I played this d4, which has a good reputation of trying for a win. She took here, which is not really main line, and then played knight e5. I saw a game of her where she played knight d5, which is not good at all, because I just take and then I have a much better position here. This time she played the good knight to e4. I took d5. This is all, I mean, I'm still in book here. This is all preparation, queen check. She has to trade queens. She traded now. And this is an endgame, which for me, you know, it's perfect. And I'm a little bit better in this one. Tiny bit. Now knight b5, I'm threatening this to win the bishop pair. She played bishop to c5, attacking this pawn. I completely missed this move, to be honest, but okay. I played bishop f4. Now, I'm threatening this. Like if she takes on f2, I just play rook to e2, and now if she goes back, then obviously rook d7, and it's GG's. I mean, she has to take, and I win. She has rook here, but then I have this very beautiful knight to c3, protecting this and protecting the rook for later. Like now if she plays bishop here, then we have this, and the rook is protected. So bishop f2 doesn't work, but she found this very beautiful move, knight c to e7. And now here I thought for like 40 minutes, I think. I was like, bro, I completely missed this. Like, she's protecting everything. Every single piece is protected. Like, if I take here, then she can take this way. I tried to make this one work, but it doesn't really work. It just doesn't work. I'm not better here. I'm actually losing here, probably. Because she has two bishops for my rook. So after a long thing, I played knight f2 d4. And here she again thought for like half an hour. She has many moves. Knight g6, c6, bishop takes a6, bishop takes here, this. Many moves. g5 at some point. It's very weird. Like, let's say knight g6. Here I have to play apparently knight to b3. Or bishop takes here and then take here. And here b4 is a very nice move, which I actually calculated. I saw this line. Because she cannot take, because now bishop takes d7. Takes and knight takes a7, and then this check here. This is a very nice line. And now this one I'm actually winning because I'm up a pawn. So knight g6 does, I mean, it works because she has some other moves here, like after b4 she cannot, I mean, she doesn't have to take it, you know, she can play bishop to b6 and g3, a6. It's a very weird computer line, but it ends in a draw. I mean, drawish position. She could have taken here, and I would have probably taken on f5, to be honest, and then in this position maybe I can push for a win, maybe. But she played c6, and now I took this knight. She cannot take with the knight because then rook to d7, it's busted. I mean, okay, maybe knight a7 first, and then rook to d7, and I'm up a pawn, basically. She played bishop takes f5, which is the best. Then here I found this beautiful bishop to d6. Although my knight is attacked, I'm moving my bishop. Now she cannot take because obviously the bishop is lost then. She took on e4, which is fine. I took on c5, which again is fine. She took here first, take. We take everything, and in the end knight c6. But now I have a little bit of a better endgame because of this pawn structure here. And the bishop might be a little bit better than the knight with pawns on both sides of the board. Here I played c3. just to make some squares for my bishop and protect from some checks. A6, which maybe is not the best. She just wants to protect this pawn, but now bishop to b6. And now she allowed me, I mean, maybe she should have played rook f8, rook g8, whatever. She allowed me this check and rook g8. She gave me this check. And now maybe here rook e7 is a bit better to protect this. But then I have bishop to c5 and she has to go to f7 with the rook. Okay, so she played rook to g5. I went for g3, knight e5 check, king here. Knight c4, attacking this guy. Bishop to e3, rook g6, and now here I played h4. The idea is that if she takes here, I can go for h5. Rook g4, bishop f4. And I basically trap the rook. So she took here, I took rook g4, rook h8, h6, king f3, f5, and now here I have some advantage because after g6 I play h5, and from here on I knew I was going to win it because now I just demolished her pawn structure. Rook g5 obviously you don't take because then that's a drawing endgames because she has a h4 and making a passer there, and then the king comes this way. It's a draw. But rook f6, take on h6, and from here it's not much happened. I mean, I'm always winning this one. Now I just cut her king. The pawn structure is very bad. I'm up a pawn basically. No chance. Now I just played the king here so I can play f4 without allowing h4. f4, and now I just attack this pawn. Now I'm threatening this move. She has to go here. I take this pawn, a4, and I forced the rook exchange, and here she resigned the game. So because of this, then yeah, obviously this pawn is much faster. And I also have this one. Okay, so this was my first win in this tournament. Finally I won a game. It was a nice one. I mean, the opening went well. Middle game was a bit complicated with all of those lines with the 4 pieces. But yeah, I was never in trouble. Maybe it was a draw at some points, but I played okay-ish. It wasn't perfect, but better than before. Alright, tomorrow I'm playing against an 80 years old international master. He's 80 years old, I know, but he's playing so well, guys. Like in this tournament, he beats some really talented kids. So it's not gonna be easy. Although, maybe if I can drag the game for like 4.5 hours, 4 or 5 hours, maybe he will get tired. I don't know. We will see. I will see you in the next recap.